Hey folks, been a little while since I updated the channel, but anyway, I'm making this review here. If you remember, I just posted a video about the Brembo brakes I just got, the pads and the rotors for the front, the OEM factory spec brakes. I want to say they're like 14.3 inches in size. Off the top of my head, I don't know for sure. But anyway, you know, they felt good after a while. I haven't driven the car. It's been like a week since they've been put on, so I haven't driven the car too much here. But it just doesn't seem like, you know, I mean, if you look, I really have to press on the pedal still in order to get it to stop. So it's like, oh, there we go. Oh man, that sounds good. All right. So anyway, it really feels like I still have to press on the pedal in order for the car to stop. So I don't know, like with the Durango, with those huge dinner plates of Brembos, they're slotted. I don't know if it just doesn't feel like these are assisted. It doesn't feel like these old SRT brakes are assisted braking. I don't know if that's because I still need the rear pads and rotors redone as well. I would think that these definitely feel a little bit better than what was on there before, but they still feel, and maybe I have to wear these in a little bit more too, but they still feel like the old ones in a way. And those were non-OEM. Those are just some cheap, shitty fucking brakes that somebody put on this car, you know, before me. But, or pads and rotors, I should say. But I don't know what the problem is, I guess. I mean, I'm all about factory when it comes to vehicles. Say what you want about that. I love factory for the most part. When it comes to like brakes, you know, factory parts, whatever, interior factory parts, whatever. But I just don't know about the, if I need the rears on there. I guess if anybody else has had this issue, you know, chime in on the comments. But I don't know. I mean, I really feel like I have to forcefully press on the brake here to get this monster to stop. Now, granted, it's a large car, but so is the Durango, and that stops a whole hell of a lot better here than this, you know, 300. God. So, I don't know. We'll see. I guess, overall, it was $500 for the parts, you know, just the pads and the rotors for the front. I'm not going to get the rear done because I need to get brakes on my truck, and those, of course, are not Brembos. I definitely don't need Brembos for my truck. So we'll see what happens here, but we're a week into it. I guess I have about, I don't know, 150 miles on these brakes. So with that being said, I guess that we need to see kind of what happens here with the brakes, but we'll see what happens. Just did this little update here. OEM Brembos, happy with them so far. I guess they could be better. Again, I didn't do the rears, so we'll see what happens, I guess. I'll do a month review of them as well here in a couple more weeks, and go from there.